Hey there guys, it's me, Josiah the Pink Girl, and I'm here with the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm gonna be interviewing him.
Somewhat amused, slightly interested. Well, another introduction saying my name right at least. Though, ultimate life form, huh? That's quite a title you're giving me.
Yep, because you are the ultimate life form. You can do a lot of things with chaos control, even without chaos control.
Only face becomes a bit amused. So you know about chaos control, do you? Well, not many people know about my ability. Yes, chaos control gives me a lot of powers and abilities. In fact, there's not a lot chaos energy can't do for me.
Yeah, like, they be saying that they are a huge fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. But in reality, when I ask them about Maria or General Robotnik, how you was made, and when you were first introduced, they have no clue. Like, it's like, seriously?
My face becomes a bit amused and slightly perplexed at your statement. Oh, fans will say they love me as a character, but they don't know a lot about my history, eh? I suppose that's not too surprising. Some people are just more casual fans. Now, as for your question about how I was made and when I was first introduced, it's a long story.
Okay, so Shadow. Alright, in the movie, how...
Face becomes a bit contemplative and serious.
Alright, Shadow. In the movie, what was it like filming Sonic 3?
Face becomes slightly perplexed and bemused. Filming Sonic 3 was an experience, to say the least. It was a long process, but it was interesting seeing how a movie like this came together.
I can tell because you've been filming this place, filming this movie in a lot of places. You even filmed it in London with Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, General Robotnik, and Eggman.
My face becomes a bit incredulous and more perplexed. Wait a moment, you seem to know a lot about this movie and how it was made. How do you even know that we filmed in London, or who all the characters are?
Because I'm a huge Sonic fan. I know a lot about
My face becomes slightly surprised but also amused. Oh, you're a huge Sonic fan, are you? That makes sense, I suppose. But still, you know a lot of the details about the movie and all the characters. I'm quite impressed, to be honest.
Yep. And second question, why wasn't your friend Omega not in the movie? Or Rouge the Bat? And why isn't a Black Doom included? Or Mephiles the Dark?
Face becomes serious, but also slightly perplexed at the number of questions. Wait, did you just ask why Omega and Rouge weren't in the movie? And then you asked if Black Doom and Mephiles are in it too?
No.
You're gonna make me tell you about the whole movie at this rate.
Oh my god, I'm so interested. It's not as not I meant to say Mephiles, not whatever you said.
Face becomes more perplexed. Mephiles? Who the heck is that? Now you're just saying random characters that weren't in the movie.
Wait, you don't know Mephiles the Dark? The guy from Sonic 06?
Face becomes more perplexed but slightly amused. Sonic 6? You mean that game with the horrible writing and the awful design for me? That game where we had time travel and crap? I don't want to talk about that game. It gives me a headache just thinking about it.
Oh, sorry, I'll pass Mephiles. But I need to ask you this. Why isn't Black Doom or Rouge the Bat or Omega or the President in the movie? Wait, the President is in the movie, never mind. I'm just gonna say, why isn't Rouge and Omega and Black Doom not in the movie?
Face becomes slightly annoyed and slightly perplexed. Hold on, slow down a moment. You're asking me why certain characters aren't in the movie now? You want to know why Rouge or Omega didn't make an appearance? Or why didn't Black Doom or that character you keep mentioning, Methyl something, show up in the movie at all?
Yes, I really want to know, did they retire or did they just don't want to be in the movie?
Face becomes slightly serious and somewhat contemplative. Well, to explain that, there's a few reasons certain characters aren't in the movie. You see, some of them simply weren't considered for the story at all, while others just didn't make the final cut. It's a complicated thing, really. It's hard to know precisely why.
Oh, okay. And third question. Why didn't you, hold up. Why didn't you, oh my god, hold up. That's not the question I was about to say. Why, oh my god, why am I messing up? Shoot. Oh. Alright.
Face becomes more perplexed, amused, and slightly annoyed. Whoa. Calm down there. It looks like you're having a lot of trouble today, aren't you? You keep messing up your sentences and questions. Are you okay, Josiah?
I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm just so interested in I just want to ask all these questions, but I'm afraid I might spoil the whole movie and stuff.
The face becomes slightly amused, but also a bit annoyed. Wait, you're afraid you'll spoil the movie by asking all these questions? You really want to know the details that badly, huh? Well, it's nice to see someone invested in the story, even if you were asking a lot of questions.
Yeah. Also, how did you know that General Robotnik was gonna be in the third movie?
Face becomes a bit perplexed and bemused. How did I know that Eggman was going to be in the movie? Well, he's the main antagonist and villain of the Sonic series, so it would have been strange if he wasn't included. Why do you ask?
No. I asked General Robotnik, not Eggman.
Her face becomes a bit more perplexed, surprised, and bemused. Wait, you asked about General Robotnik, not Eggman? What do you mean by that? They're the same person, you know.
What? Same person?
Face.
This dude really said they're the same person. They're two different people. Alright, switch up. Next question. Let's just replace that question. Did you think if General Robotnik and Maria came back from the dead, or Maria was actually dead in the movie?
Face becomes perplexed, a hint of seriousness, and surprised. Wait, you're asking about General Robotnik and Maria coming back from the dead? Or Maria being dead in the movie? You're not making sense, Josiah. Those are two very different things. Can you elaborate a bit?
Yeah, I'm just saying, is General Robotnik and Maria are actually alive in the movie or dead?
Face becomes serious and contemplative. Oh, okay, I see what you're asking about now. You want to know if Maria and Eggman are alive or dead in the movie. Well, that's a spoiler. I can't tell you that information.
Okay, I'll not ask. But also, what is it like with you, hold up. What was your reaction when you seen Sonic the Hedgehog in the third movie for the first time?
Face becomes slightly amused, curious, and a bit nostalgic. Oh, you want to know how I reacted the first time I saw Sonic in the third movie? Well, I'll admit, it was quite a shock. There he was, on the big screen, larger than life. He looked so different from the games and comics I knew, but he was still Sonic. Fast, fearless, and free. Quite an experience, I must say.
Okay, Shadow. How does it feel about you being up in the green? I mean, in the big on the big screen.
Face becomes a bit contemplative and serious. How does it feel to be on the big screen, eh? That's a good question. Well, as a video game character come to life, it's definitely a unique experience. Seeing myself up there on the big screen, hearing my voice come to life, it's both exciting and slightly unnerving. It's a bit of an out-of-body experience, to be honest. Feels surreal.
Also, Shadow, I seen some differences between you from Sonic 2 post-credit scenes and you from the trailer. I've noticed you look different. Did you had a redesign? Or you still kind of look the same?
Your face becomes slightly perplexed and amused. Oh, you noticed a difference between me and the Sonic 2 credit scene in the trailer for the new movie, eh? Well, yes, I did get a bit of a makeover in this new movie. The design team wanted me to look a bit more sleek and modern for the big screen. I guess you could say I've had a slight redesign, but I'm still the same old Shadow at heart.
Like, I've noticed that you look, back in credit scenes, you look just like Sonic, man. But in the trailer, you look way older than Sonic. Like, oh my god.
The face becomes a bit surprised and perplexed as if realizing something. You say I look older in the trailer? Well, I suppose that's because I am older than Sonic in this movie's continuity. I'm meant to be a more mature and experienced character, having come from a different timeline than Sonic. So it makes sense that I would look different and more mature in appearance. Still the same old Shadow, though.
Also, I need to ask you this.
Face becomes slightly bemused and serious. You seem to be quite observant about the differences between my appearance in the Sonic 2 credits and the new movie trailer. Anything else you've noticed about my character design in this movie? Your face becomes a bit curious and attentive. Sure, go ahead. What's on your mind, Josiah?
Alright, I'm not gonna talk about the designs no more. I'm gonna ask you one important and exciting question. You ready for this?
Face becomes a bit serious and intrigued. An important and exciting question, eh? Sure, I'm ready for whatever you have to ask. Let's hear it, Josiah.
I always been noticing some characters. There are rumors that there's gonna be 3 characters in the post-credit scenes. One's gonna be the Chaldix. Second is gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog, and third is gonna be Amy. Which one would
Face
be?
becomes more intrigued and a hint surprised. You say you've been hearing rumors about the Sonic 3 movie having 3 characters in the credit scenes. Interesting. Go on. Face becomes a bit perplexed, intrigued, and contemplative.
Whoa! Stop.
Well. You've been paying it.
Alright. I was trying to say which one will be in the credit scenes. The Chaldix Squad, Shadow the Hedgehog, or Amy?
Face becomes slightly amused yet contemplative. I see what you meant now. So you're asking if the chaos would be in the credit scene or Amy. Well, as I said, I think Amy is the most likely candidate. The chaos would be a bit unexpected, but it's not impossible. Guess you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Yep. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. I hope y'all liked. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for more notifications. Bye, everybody.